Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. Guys, what a night. So, for my previous video, if you have actually landed there first, you would understand where we're starting from. I personally said we need to discuss about this bottom three that we are seeing, this shocker of tonight's eviction. So Z fans, I want to know. I really want to understand, how did Z appear? How did she appear in the bottom three? Like, guys, it is funny. Like, see, when this show started, there are this housemaid that we know that it has fan base, and Z is one of them. Liema is one of them. In fact, I personally was already seeing Z, Liema, and Yolanda at the finale. Like, I was seeing them in the finale from week 2. I was seeing these three in the finale from week 2 because their fan base were massive. Z stand, what are you guys called again? Denominator, Abi? Z dominator. Any which ways, Z fans, waiting happen. Like, I am so pissed. Do you know why? Because how is that even possible? Someone that is being seen like maybe top 2 or the winner is seen as bottom 3. Like, how? How is that? It's just like seeing Liema in bottom 3 or seeing Yolanda in bottom 3 when she was in the house. It's giving impossible. But how did this happen? And the funny thing, yeah, in as much as we cannot predict whom the winner is, the thing is, there are housemates that are actually up with them. That at least we think, okay, yes, this should have higher fan base than these people. We have Mpumi on that list. In fact, Sinaye, we were even thinking that Z has more fan base than Sinaye. But you see, Sinaye fan base, they don't make noise at all. They are silent. What are they called again? What are Sinaye's? Snipers, yes. Snipers. That name they call themselves, they are indeed snipers. Like Sinaye fan base, they barely rant. They barely make noise, but you see them during voting. So I was even thinking, I personally, me, I would always say how I feel, in as much as so many people whose township has declared their reason, a sense of reasoning, would actually think south whenever I'm thinking north or east, But it is very okay. You're free to think whatever. It is very okay because you can never be me. But the thing is here, I was thinking Z has more fan base than Sinaye. Because we are on the social streets, we dig deep and we know what's up, And then this is happening. I'm sending a huge shout out personally to Sinaye's fan base. Like, you guys are really doing well. And to Mpumi's fan base, like, yo, shout out to you guys. I really hope you guys keep up with this sound, because if you keep up with this sound, it is Mpumi. Mpumi would actually possibly make the top 3. Because what? Nobody saw this coming and it's been confusing. Now I get to hear something that during voting week, the Z dominators and the Z fans, you guys went to start purchasing t-shirt with money that you're supposed to vote with. Why? What kind of misplaced priority is that one? Imagine this team bought t-shirt with arrow 55 on voting week. They hate, as in, you guys do not like her at all. This mistake should not even occur again. Hey gosh. Anyway, Zif they posted the Zif what's it called, handler posted this and said their esteemed dominators. Okay, yeah, Z dominators, yeah, that's the name. On behalf of Z's management team, we extend our heartfelt apologies for any confusion surrounding the Big Brother voting process. We understand the frustration experienced by her devoted fans and supporters. Echoing Zintz's exemplary conduct and magnetic charm, we embrace a culture of continual learning. Let's foster respectful and unified communication, embodying the values that define and enhance our collective journey, recognizing the pivotal role of the voting process in securing Zintz's victory in Big Brother and Zazie Season 4. We are dedicated to resolving any discrepancies and ensuring they are not repeatable. We want to assure Zintuzi fans that our commitment to her remains steadfast. We are fully dedicated to supporting Zintuzi and welcome blah 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 blah. Guys, all these ones are big English. If you're a Z fans, that is a sure stand. Make sure this do not repeat itself. Oh, it is getting to the end game. Now so now I want to take win this money. Anyways, this person said, can we see the bottom three? Like this is a shocker for everybody. As you can see the exclamations on people's faces. Z bottom three, Omo Batong. Z bottom three, that's crazy. So if they were going home, the whole squad would have been exactly. That means if you, okay, imagine it was three going home, there was no that means Lerato would have had higher votes than Z. Is that what you guys are trying to tell me? Oh my word. Before someone asks who voted Willie, I did. So Mpumi is stronger than Z. Z in bottom three. Damn. Wait, Z bottom. Like, it's a shocker for everybody. You see, forget what's it called? Stanship and your fan base or whatever. If you will be sincere, are you not surprised that Z is found in the bottom three? Mpumi and Sinaye are stronger than Z. Mpumi is stronger than Z. Wow. Z in bottom three. So shocked. She would have left most if Lerato and Yolanda were still in the game. Betuna, bottom three, sweep me there. So you see, it is so surprising to see this happen. Mpumi is stronger than Z. What a season. What? Z has less fans than Mpumi and Sinaye. Shock. Z bottom three, my girl blew it. At least you guys can see people reactions before people will start calling Mimi Shosti Mimi. Oh, so you are Z stand. Mimi Shosti Mimi. Oh, you're rooting for Z. I will keep repeating it to your ears. I am not rooting for anybody. I am standing all of this house with anybody that wins. Very fine. They are not going to give me a kobo in this money. So I'm so different from all of this thingy that you people are actually mentioning on my ears. Oftentimes, you don't like this person. You don't do this to this person. Why you're supporting? I don't understand. I can be sincere the way I can. I would always say my perception, whatever I feel that is right. But if it's not okay by you, then it is fine. I am not the one that said you should let Stanship cover your head and block all of your head. It is not my fault, baby. It is not my fault. I only say the truth and I have the effrontery to say it because I am not standing anybody. I am for everybody. Each season that comes, I will be for everybody and I can even vote anybody I want to. It is very simple. Papi spoils this game. Papi must go. Instead of voting C now, Z bottom three, if you all are not careful, she won't smell top five. For the insult you're always pouring Papi with Z won't win. God is for everyone. So you guys went and focused on Papi and then you forgot to vote Z or what? All Z fans know is to bully people on Twitter. Now you know your faves aren't all that. I have been saying Sinaye only benefits Sinaye. Even Z once said this in the house, but no, Papi is their problem because they wanted from Zanti's boyfriend. Congratulations, Z Don Cops. But wait, I don't understand why people lament on this Sinaye thing when Z and Sinaye are not sheep. Sheepers, why are you guys so delusional? Like, why? Hey, Wahala. I have been telling you all about Sinaye's fans. They are silent. I love it. I love what they are doing. Sad thing, young Papi fans will not vote for Z because Z fans were jubilating over young Papi going. Like if you watch my previous video, you would see them dancing as Zonto, Etige, all the different kind of dance style because of young Papi left. Z fans, I ask again, what really happened to you guys? Wait till they stop. I feel so bad for Z. Can't believe you all let her down like this. Focusing on very shallow things. There is so much surrounding this girl. So much to talk about. But you guys would rather insert yourself in other people's business. Lol. Z fans should understand that she lost fans and is not something to be nonchalant with. Stop arguing with people because there are more who even silently left. For every fan you have lost, replace them with loads of Sim and DSTV votes. That's how you win. So why did she lose fans? Is it because of young Papi? I need to understand. You guys should operate with me in the comment section. Clarify me. I need to understand all of these things. So why did she lose fans? Because of who? What did she do? Because I know Z is one of the people that is always staying on her own, and then she's always displaying with young Papi. So what did she really do that would make her fans understand her? Let me know in the comment section. Z fans, don't be discouraged. Z is a top 2 Z is a top two. Note that your girl was highly the campaign last week, and the gang up on her was real last week. Yolanda, Makeke, Mark Jr., Ghost, and Shippers base voted for others, so she stand a greater chance. Know this. Go harder. Are you guys sure about all of this thing you're saying right now? Imagine all the names you mentioned. Why are they against Z? If it was Liema they were against, I would have said, because I know Liema is one person that is being called out oftentimes by even housemates and the viewers. So Z is a calm person on like opposites. So why would they, form alliance against Z? I really want to know. Talking about Liema, by the way, after the eviction show, it's been Liema this, Liema that. First off, there is this argument between the question Lawrence asked Mpumi about why did she take it personal on whatever Papago said that Liema is the best among them. People were like, they started comparing both of them. They're like, truly, Liema do not reach Mpumi. But people keep forgetting that this was Papago's perception. Papago did not force it on anyone. Every other person is free to say, oh no, to me she's not, this person is, it is very okay. That was his perception as at that time. If he has a reason to trigger anybody behind that, it is left for him. And secondly, they've been dragging yet the production again. Why? Because they said they are not, they're actually beating this allegation of being called calling Liema the production pet, because all the questions that was asked today revolves around Liema. Mpumi was Liema, really was Liema, Z was Liema. Who did they ask again? What's his name? Sinaye. In fact, all of the housemates, the question they were asked today was all about Liema, and people started, coming for Lawrence. That why would he be asking that question? Is it by, some were like, okay, Lawrence is actually doing all of these things. Why are you trying to defend Liema because they are calling her last born and all of that? But guys, can you guys take a chill pill? Just a little bit chill pill. Mimi, trust Mimi, I would try to let some of you all understand that Starship is doing you guys a whole lot. Now, can you tell me what happened this week? Now, this is a perfect example of, I think someone even says that thing somehow on one of my video. They were like, every time you're on Liema, you're talking about Liema. Who do you want me to talk about? That was the same thing you guys said during BB Titan. You guys were like, every time Kosi. Who do you want me to talk about when the other people creating the drama? All right, fine. Let's go on. I'm a neutral person. Can you just remove your Starship jacket? Let's go neutral together. This week, starting from Monday till this Sunday, what happened in the house? Is there anything that they would ask, anything that would, trigger people that they would ask, if not about Liema? Even on Saturday, Liema was the topic. So I think this should be a lesson to the housemaid. They should sit down, read it, and be like, all the question was centered around Liema. Does it mean we escort her come house? Like, are we her bodyguard to this house? Why are we not ask question about ourselves? I don't know if you guys are getting me. Lawrence asked about Liema continuously because it has been Liema this, Liema that, both from fans, both from naysayers, both from housemates. So what do you expect Lawrence to ask? I am waiting for you. Tell me, what do you think Lawrence would have asked? Just tell me in the comment section. That has nothing to do with Liema's name. Anything he needed to ask in one way or the other has something with Liema's name. When person said the truth, like the people will be like, you're standing this one, you're standing that one. You guys would definitely give me all the fan base. That's how it is every season. You will give me each fan base for each video. Anytime I say something about that is right, people will take it left. But I'm still waiting in the comment section. What do you think they should discuss about aside Liema this week? What have your other faves done this week that they should talk about? Let's talk in the comment section. This is not an argument. It's not anything. Let's have a, what is it called? How am I going to put it? A matured argument. Yeah. Let's have it. If you can choose to be vile, it's very okay. Some people derive joy in that. But can you please tell me, because I would only listen to people who are sensible. Tell me, what do you think Lawrence would have asked today? While I'll be waiting for your response, especially to the sensible ones, the people that have sense, let's go to the social space and see what people are talking about. All right, coming from I Arise for Ngwana. I know you guys will fight her, but Mpumi is right. They are talented in different areas. So how do you measure them against each other? Also, you all have seen who trends for their talent, and it is not Liema. Even Papi echoed Mpumi's sentiment when Papa Ghost asked him. These are the people arguing about Mpumi and Liema, about the two has more talent or whatever. And then Mpumi qualified actor said, give the other girl a monologue. and see if she is the most talented. Mpumi is right. They are both talented in different ways. Even ghosts can't perform, but write and direct beautifully. Okay, and then let's say the next one, coming from Comrade Attitude. You see your lives. All your faves are focusing on Liema, and you're also focusing on her outside. She is the whole show. Now you see what I'm trying to talk about. You go to the social space, Liema this one, Liema this, that one. So what do you expect people to talk about? What do you expect me as a blogger to talk about? Is it not what is on trend I will talk about? So what do you mean that Lawrence is asking is actually doing production work, blah blah blah? What question were they supposed to ask? Your faves stayed being pressed about Liema in that house. She's been discussed inside and outside. She's the show, Senna. Your faves should step up. There is no two ways about it. This one does not need standship for you guys to talk about it. Whether she trend for good or whether she trend for bad, the cocoa is she has been the most talked about. She has been the most talked about. Lawrence just painted the picture for them. They have made their existence in that house about Liema in one way or the other. And that's just the truth. That is just the truth. Viewers, production pet, Biggie and Lawrence hold my beer. They don't even want to be the allegation and they are rubbing it in haters' faces. Now, this is where you will know that there is nothing like production pet. If not, they would have not asked all of this question. But because this is just the truth, it has been all about Liema. Your faves, Liema, inside the house. You guys outside the house, Liema. Lawrence, Liema. Now, who is the show again? Cry today, cry tomorrow, and cry next year. Liema Pansy the starring. Liema Pansy. Anyways, guys, me, I have dropped my own 2 cents like I will always do from a neutral perception, so people will still come to the comments and say some funny things. It is very welcome, no problem. So far, it makes you feel good. But to me, I have actually dropped my 2 cents. If you can drop stanship badge and be sincere, you would know that Lawrence is not to be blamed for anything. Meanwhile, I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. And thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.